Most important news broke. Even more pop culture than the question that I was trying to ask. I was a little miffed. I had a good question. I'm not one of these scrum reporters. I'm a chivalrous guy. If a lady is speaking, I don't want to, shout over her. But anyway, my question I was going to ask President Trump was, and who knows, maybe the White House can answer this separately. I was going to say, look, Mr. President, you've invested in Intel to build a sovereign wealth fund, and you said you're going to invest in more companies. When are you going to acquire Cracker Barrel? That was what I want to know. We need to federalize Cracker Barrel, as I said on the show last week. But there was actually a more memey pop culture development while we were in this cabinet meeting. And it was finally, at long last, the engagement of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Here is what President Trump had to say.
Well, I wish him a lot of luck. No, I think he's a great player. I think he's a great guy, and I think that she's a terrific person. So I wish them a lot of luck.
Never let it be said that the man is not disciplined. Trump has, how much has he said? Taylor's no longer hot. She's a Democrat. She voted for Biden. She's dead to me. I'm hot. She's not. But he said, no, we want to make peace. We want to bring people together. We want to build these nice, strong coalitions. But he's up on it. This reminds me of, I think it was Chris Rock was talking about Joan Rivers before Joan Rivers was murdered by the Obamas for revealing the truth about Michelle. I'm joking. It was a joke. But she was making jokes about Michelle and Beyonce and whatever. And Chris Rock said, man, Joan Rivers, the woman's like 80 years old, and she's so hip that she can make Beyonce jokes. She's so with it. That's what you see with Trump, because he's a showbiz icon. Is he already made the Cracker Barrel line. I think he posted on Truth Social or something. He said, Cracker Barrel must change the logo back. Bring back Uncle Herschel. Same thing with Taylor and Travis. That was a great clip. Now stop. Ring the bell. Subscribe. I'm sitting in the White House. I think you're legally obligated to do that right now. Hurry up. See you next time.